I don't think you understand how much Pokemon has a grip on me. Because the other day, when I was at my cottage, and we drove into town to get a couple groceries at the local convenience store or the grocery store, and they had Baby Bell. I really wanted to get that Baby Bell because they had Pokemon on the wrappers. Like, come on! I was just standing there in the aisle, grabbing the net bags of Baby Bell, trying to look at all the Baby Bell in the net bag and see which Pokemon were on the front. I know people are talking about it a lot, but I'm so upset with the state of Pokemon right now. I love Pokemon. The thing is when I was a kid, I remember I'd get Pokemon cards as an incentive for doing math work. Now that I think about it, my parents made me do math sheets a lot for prizes, but one of the things was if I did a certain amount of math pages and questions, I could get Pokemon cards. And I remember getting a jumbo card that was like the one that, yeah, shifted between the two images when you shook it, and I got packs and stuff. And I remember at school in like grade 3 and 4, staying in for lunch because the teacher let us, and trying to play Pokemon. None of us really knew. We were kind of make up our own rules and just like trading cards and stuff. That was so fun. And then I'd say about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I got really back into Pokemon cards, and now I love them. I have binders full, I have bins full. The whole bottom couple, the whole bottom two shelves of my closet are just full of bins of Pokemon cards. There's bins of Pokemon cards under my bed. Like, I got into it, but I, I've kind of restrained myself, which is really hard because the sets that have been coming out recently are really good. But I've been kind of holding back. One, because I don't have the money right now to be buying it, especially this is a big reason why I stopped right now because of the insane scalper issues and the prices right now. Like, I just went into my local card shop, and I just went in earlier today, and my god, packs were 11.99. Oh, good, I got the chain. Single pack, it was 11.99, and one set was 14.99. That's how bad the Pokemon prices are now because of the supply and demand, uh, and the scalper prices. It bubbled again, you fucker. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, I'm disappointed with the scalpers right now. Uh, like, you can see a lot of them. You look at the videos that are posted of like the scumbag degenerates on whatnot, crashing out at their viewers for not buying and like complaining about stuff. And they're fully crashing out when they're sitting thousands of dollars worth of product that they fought over. It's a children's game. It's for kids, and 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 they're acting like kids going into Walmart's and up to the Pokemon vending machines and like fighting each other for them, and and like there's one video I saw, uh most critical talked about it, but but there was this kid standing there holding his money, presumably his allowance that he spent so long saving up, or his birthday money, and he's so excited to spend it on like a couple packs or something, and just to treat himself because he saved up the money, or it's his birthday money or whatever, or something like that. And then there's this degenerate scumbag scalper there who looks at the kid. This kid looks like he's 7 or 8 or something. And you can see the sadness on this kid's face as this degenerate is grabbing every single thing off the shelves and just shoving it into his cart. And then just walking away with it, rolling his cart away after he just did that. And in front of a little kid who was just happy to use their saved up money that they spent a lot of time saving up to get, like one product. One product. But then you see the Pokemon vending machine and stuff, where like the guys get to the store like right away, and then you see them sprinting to the store right to the vending machine, and rightfully so, they've set limits on the machine where it's like one product per cart, which means you can physically only pay for one individual Pokemon product at a time. So like one pack or one ETB or one whatever at a time, which is really good. It's good they did that. Then you'll see these degenerates like as soon as the store opens, they're running in their first thing, running right to the vending machine, and then they just stand there for a long time and they individually pay for every single product in the machine. And buy it all. There we go. Like, it's such scumbag stuff. And then they feel like they have any right. They feel like they have the right to go on Whatnot or like all this stuff and then crash out at people for rightfully talking about this. And like, I forget the guy, but Moist Critical has made a couple videos about this guy who has like the biggest crash outs ever, as he's sitting there with thousands of dollars worth of product that he's not gonna sell because the prices have gotten way too high, and he's crashing out at his live stream viewers for not purchasing product and saying that like they're broke and they're being disrespectful and like because they're not buying from him and stuff like that, and like fully crashing out. Like, it's hilarious, but also so disgusting and sad that it's come to this. And I do think Pokemon can't really do too much about it. The only thing that Pokemon can do to really fix the stopping issue is just to mass produce the cards, like to a level they haven't before. If they saturate the market with a set, like the next set that comes out, let's say, like the set coming out soon, I forget what it's called, but it's just all evolutions. I'm so excited for that set because my favorite Pokemon is Sylveon, and right now I'm on a mission to collect every single Sylveon card released, which I don't think is going to be that difficult because Sylveon has a good amount of cards, but not too many. And she was oh, I don't have my whip, but Sylveon was introduced recent-ish compared to some of the other evolutions and like Eevee and stuff like that. I think Gen 5 maybe is when Sylveon was introduced. I forget exactly, but the thing is so there's not too many, but there will be a good fair few more with the new evolution set. So I'm really looking forward to that set. But if Pokemon somehow could just like ramp up production to an insane level to saturate the market with the set, so that there was an abundance of product that it was so easy to purchase that the price went down so much that these scalpers would just be sat with thousands with product that they spent thousands of dollars on that now cost only like hundreds of dollars, and they wasted so much money and now nobody's buying from them because it's so readily available. That's what Pokemon should do. But that's hard for them to do because they might not have the facility to pump out more. They might have to get more printing facilities, like manufacturing facilities to make more. Because I do think they are actively pushing out as much as they can, but what they can is not enough for the market that we're in right now. We need way more than what they can do right now. Um, but if they somehow could just pump out a shitload, then that would fix the problem. And I think that would be awesome if they could, because that would directly fuck all the scalpers who spent millions on product. Now they just have warehouses full, or like their house is full of product. And people are just going to their local card shop and paying like a couple bucks for a pack. Ooh, drum gun's good. I'm very upset because I love Pokemon. And I hate that this is happening to the community. Yeah, like I said, that's the only thing I can really think of Pokemon doing. Because besides that, it would then be up to the actual stores. Like, it would be up to Best Buy or, say, Walmart to actually put a proper cap. If they put a proper cap on their product, like if they actually strictly put something out and said one Pokemon product per customer. I know a couple places have done that, but they don't want to because they make so much money off of it that it doesn't matter to them who's buying it. It's all getting bought up. But that could really fix it if they put a hard cap and they physically would like not allow people to scan more than one item at a self checkout, or oh fuck. But they don't want to put caps on it because, like I said, the buttloads of money they're making. That's the problem. Everybody's just allowing it to happen, and the whole community is getting fucked. It's upsetting for something like this that I love so much and I grew up on to now be here and not be able just to go over to my local card shop and get a couple packs. If I wanted to get 2 packs of Pokemon cards, that would be like $22. That is insane. That used to be the price of like a box that had like 3 packs and a promo card and a coin in it and like a pin, or like more than that. Like, that's what that used to get you. And now, what does it get you? 2 packs of cards. And like, I know different places have different prices, but the prices overall have just skyrocketed. If you haven't already, please consider following on Twitch. And for any YouTube viewers right now, if you haven't, please consider liking and subbing to the channel. And